What happened on Heroes Day?
So on Heroes Day we went down to Collingwood and we did a program with the Reach Foundation and 3 other schools.
What's the Reach Foundation?
The Reach Foundation is a foundation set up by a former runaway medalist who was trying to help young people all around Australia realise their true selves.
Did either of you get up on stage?
At one point I was invited up on stage. They were asking who the biggest smartasses were, and my school, Braemar, elected me to go up.
Did anyone else go up on stage?
There was another student, Georgia Hood. She went up on stage to talk for a bit about stuff, and also Liam Tinley.
What did you do when you were up on stage?
Well, the crowd had to vote who the biggest smartass was, and then after that, the one who was elected the biggest smartass was put on top of a ladder and had to do a trust fall. So yeah.
Were there any guest speakers?
So on the day we had 2 guest speakers. The first was Majak Dor, who is the first African professional football player in the AFL. He plays for North Melbourne. And then we also had Dylan Alcott, who is a Paralympian and won a gold medal for wheelchair basketball and is #1 in the world for wheelchair tennis.
When was the ICES Athletics held?
So we had the ICES Athletics at Lakeside Stadium in Melbourne, in Albert Park, yesterday.
What happened on the day?
So on the day, a team of 100 students headed down to Lakeside, so they all caught the buses from school. And then we got there, we did a bit of a warm-up, and then all the students went and competed in various events, track and field at Lakeside.
How many schools did Braemar compete against?
Braemar competed against 7 other schools, so they included Gippsland Grammar, Ballarat Grammar, Girton Grammar, Goulburn Valley Grammar School, Bacchus Marsh Grammar School, and Highview College from Maryland.
What and who were involved in Braemar helping organise?
So Mr. Ellis was in charge of the day, so he was the one who organised all the Braemar students. He was also in charge of running the competition with Andrew Perks from Bacchus Marsh Grammar.
Okay. What were the results of the day?
So we had some wonderful results, both on the track and field. Overall, Braemar came 5th out of 8 teams, or 8 schools. And in Year 7 for the girls, Abby Thompson was individual champion. So she had a couple of firsts in the 100 metres and the high jump, and then a couple of seconds in her other events as well. But overall, Braemar did very well, and they should be very proud of themselves for their achievements.
Thank you.
No worries, thanks, Jack.
So what was the performance about?
So Iago is basically it's named after a character from Shakespeare's Othello, which is one of his major tragedies, and the performance was really about, it was an update on Shakespeare's play, so it was a modern version of Shakespeare's play, and it explored ideas about, I guess, respectful relationships and I guess violence in relationships.
So we saw or participated in the performance?
So it's all the drama students in the senior school, so drama students in years 9, 10, 11 and 12, and also VCE students from literature, so some year 11 and 12 literature students as well, who are obviously looking for ways to engage with literary texts like Othello.
Yeah. So which group came down to do the performance?
It's a company called Western Edge Youth Arts, which works out of Footscray, and they've been doing this kind of work for years now. This performance of Iago was originally shown at the Malthouse Theatre, and it's an interesting company, Western Edge, because they basically work with young people from the Flemington area, for example, commission flats, and you know, basically they try and engage young people with performance.
And what was the benefit of the performance?
for students? Well, I mean, there's a couple of things. I mean, first of all, for the drama students, what we really wanted to show students was a range of different performance skills and performance styles. So the performance that Western Edge did of Iago was not a naturalistic performance. They used a range of different kinds of non-naturalistic, I guess, techniques in their performance that that we're trying to teach the students in the senior end, and so gave them some ideas. And also, you know, apart from the drama side of things, we wanted to, I guess, provoke students to think about questions such as, well, what does it mean to have a respectful relationship? You know, what are the kinds of things that you should and shouldn't accept in a relationship?
Yeah. All right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.